What's up my Nerf friends? So I found this game that looks pretty interesting, so I decided to show you all. So here's the PV.
命运之轮已经转动，如从阴影中归来，超越者，两个世界都在呼唤你的名字，洗净缠身的罪孽吧，汝将成为众生之桥。所有人的命运，生与死，爱与恨，罪业与判罚，终将注定于此。超越吧，直到永劫将至。
我知道，总有一天你会需要我。
So I just want to say, in the PV, there's one scene where you can see a character moving, like walking around. I'm actually not too sure if you can actually do that in the game. There might be a game mode where you can actually walk around, but so far this game is actually a turn-based RPG with like a card system. So I can show you the combat of the closed beta, I assume. By the way, this is not me playing it. I'm only collecting footage from the Bilibili website. Full credits go to the owner of the video, of course. So this is how the combat looks like. Every round you will get around 4 cards to choose from, I think. And each character can maximum get 2 cards. As you can see beside the portrait of the character, you have 2 skills to choose from. And each skill has an element system. And the weakness of the monsters is indicated below the health bar. As you can see, it's the green sword thingy. So if you use a green sword element to attack the monsters, you can break their shield. And once their shield is broken, they will get into the stagger stance. This is a mechanic I think very similar to Octopath. I'm not too sure where it is originated from, but I remember Octopath had this. Other than that, you can also click on your portrait to use LP to improve your skill. So every skill has kind of different type of abilities, although I'm not too sure what it is. And you get 1 LP every turn. So potentially if you want to save up your LP to create a burst attack, you can do that using this. And I think this is also a kind of thing borrowed from Octopath Traveler. I remember Octopath had this. Well, I just want to say the quality of this game is pretty high, at least for the combat scene. And yeah, this will be the tutorial boss, and the tutorial boss models is quite high quality, if I may say so myself. If I want to compare this game to an existing game, I would say it's kind of a Honkai Star Rail competitor. I'll show a side-by-side comparison with Honkai Star Rail and the other shores, and you can kind of see which one is better. In my opinion, I do think Honkai Star Rail is better in terms of quality, but I mean, it's always nice to have some competition, right? Now I can show you another boss. So this is kind of like a beast a war beast kind of boss. And you have 3 teammates this time. So as you can see, the first girl is probably a healer or support, and the other 2 probably a damage dealer. I'm not too sure yet. Oh, by the way, this game will be having their open beta on 17th of August, which is pretty soon actually, 14 more days. But it will be available on China only. So if you want to play, you do need a Chinese ID. As you can see, the guy with the red shirt are using 4 LP to attack the monsters. So the monster will have 4 shield, but since you use 4 LP, I guess it counts as 4 instance of attack. And it breaks the shield, so the enemy will get into stagger state. I believe when the enemy is staggered, they will take double damage and they are stunned. But maybe there are monsters have different state when they are staggered, and I feel like this kind of strategy will give a little bit more interesting approach to your turn-based game. I honestly not a biggest fan of turn-based game, but if you can make a bit more complexity into the game, I think it will be a lot more interesting. And to be fair, Octopath, although the early game is pretty boring, the combat is quite good. This game can be pretty good as well, but I don't really know how good it is if there's only 3 characters though. I wish there's more characters, honestly. And I'm gonna show you a little bit about summoning. So this is the gacha, and for the open beta gacha, the feature unit will be the girl that's sitting on the chair. Literally for someone who have feet fetish, I would say. And yeah, I would say the art is definitely pretty strong. Even for like B rank characters, they're not like too bad at least. And a lot of the high rank or SR or SSR character have fantastic art. I don't know why, but their art really remind me of Genshin character, to be fair. Maybe they're done by like similar artists or something like that, but the art is really good, at least for the splash art. The 3D models, some are better than others, I would say. But overall, actually 3D model is really well done as well. And one thing I like about this game is there are actually a lot of male characters. So hey, husbando lover, you might like this game. Lastly, I'm gonna show you the feet girl, the girl sitting on the chair, and show you that combat, I guess. See if you're interested in this game. I mean, for me, the graphic is definitely good, but I'm not too sure would I stick with these type of game for too long. Let's be real. I mean, if they are competing with Honkai Star Rail, which is a MiHoYo game, I'm not too sure they can hold too many people in their games when they're competing with MiHoYo, right? As you can see, feet. I mean, if you like it, you like it, right? Alright, that's it for me today. I'm actually kind of want to try something new for this channel. Doing only Alchemy Star has been a little bit boring lately. Frankly, Alchemy Star for me right now has been in a state of, maybe I'll keep playing, maybe I'm not. I actually love the game. I mean, I would play it casually, but I'm gonna be honest, there's not a lot of video I can make anymore for Alchemy Star. So today onward, I'm thinking of showcasing more games from China, at least from Bilibili, because I can understand Chinese, and I'm pretty interested in a lot of games from China because you can't actually see them in global because they just don't have enough budget to release to global, or frankly they just don't want to. And if that's something you like to see, maybe tell me in the comments. Should I do a daily video showcasing more Chinese game? Yeah, that's it for me today. I'll see you all next time. Peace.